This is Coach Kev. You're one step closer to having good credit. Huge shout out to you for taking the time to watch this webinar. I'm pretty sure you either connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. But my point to you is this video will really help you understand how this credit membership works. Now, I want you to keep in mind throughout this webinar, you can ask any question you want in that question box. You should be able to see that on the screen. And also remember, at the end, I'm going to leave a couple of minutes open with some dead silence where you can actually just boom, 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 ask any questions you have. You should have my phone number. I'll show you how to find that as well today, my email, so you can message me directly. But I also want you to know any questions that you put inside the question box, when I answer them, I'm going to email you the answer so you can always go back to it. Just don't leave the webinar to be able to see the answer to your question. Just ask the question in the question box, and I promise you I'll get to it. Me or one of the leaders. So this is how the website looks right here, okay? You're going to hit sign up. Now, I will show you how it looks on the inside. That's the purpose of me doing this video. Now, keep in mind, you will be a part of a group. If you're skeptical, you don't believe this is going to work, we have over 2,000 people in this group, and you're probably like me where you started a credit program before and you don't really know if it's going to work. This will work if you work it, right? So these are people that have benefited from the program. I'm just going to scroll down just to show you a little bit. This says another increase. That's 38-point increase in the last 16 days, right? People lie, numbers don't. I love that. So that means the program is working, right? This was 4 days ago. Let's see who else. Of course, there are new people being added to the group as well. This person's score, my client score increased 31 points in the first round. So you're going to learn that there's going to be multiple rounds that we always recommend that you do. It may take 1 round, may take 2 rounds, may take 5 rounds. Just remember, you didn't mess your credit up overnight. Don't expect this program to work in just 30 days. It happens for a lot of people, but I want to tell you straight up before you sign up, don't expect that. I want you to follow the steps, and then you're going to get results. 8 days into the program, 14 points, 8 points, 8 points. As you can see, a lot of people are benefiting from the program, and they're getting enrolled, and they're moving forward with it. This person's score went up 10 points. This person's score went up 46 points because of this AI system. You see that? That's an amazing, amazing, amazing thing. So now let's go back to the page again to show you the website, and then I'm going to show you how to log in, and then I'll give you a sneak peek. So let's go here to where it says sign up. It should automatically land you on the credit membership. That's the one that I think you should go after if you need help with your credit. Now, we do have another program for $3.99. That's really not for you. That's if you want to become a business partner and you need your credit. If you got questions on that, you can reach out. But this is the one I want you to see, $149. And you'll be able to take advantage of a few other things. Now, if you need help, enrolling on that, you can use Klarna, you can use, Zip, all those things. This is my cell phone number. This is my email. Of course, I'm Coach Kev. My government name is Kevin Blake, but you should know who I am if you have this webinar. Now, there's no promo. It's just $149. That's not a lot of money. When you've seen and heard, maybe you've paid over $1,000 or $500-600 to work on your credit and it didn't work. This actually is going to work. Hit next page. Of course, this is the regular information, name, date of birth, primary number. Right here where it says tax ID, that's where you put your social. Leave this as SSN. I would check off receive promotional emails in case there's a promotion. Whatever the email you check the most, and then you're also going to create your password. I'm going to show you how it looks when you log in, okay? And then you just hit next page, which will take you to the terms and conditions. Complete that. I'm going fast because this is, how to do this. And then you put in your billing information, all right? Now, let's say you've logged in. Let's say you got started. Now, I'm going to show you how to log in, all right? You're going to go right here at the top where it says log in. Okay, and then you'll put that email that you created and the password. Of course, you can see this is blurry because I want to protect this person's information. The first round of letters are already out. but I do want to show you how to create the letters as well. There is a referral program where you can actually get your services for free if you use this link. Now, if you know you won't be referring 5+ people, then I recommend you just get back with me directly and then send me the person's first name and number. I'll call them. Of course, let them know to tell me that you recommended me to them, and I'll make sure I send you $25 via Cash App. All right, that'll be cash. Now, if you start to sign up more than 5 people, I would tell you to upgrade and become a business partner so you can make money with the company. Now, the next thing, you're also going to get additional services, as you can see. Health insurance, if you need low to no cost health insurance, if you have student loans, if you need an attorney review just to see if your rights have been violated, your consumer protection rights, you don't have to pay anything extra for that attorney. And you also get a will and trust. I love that because most people think a will and trust is just for rich people. That's for all of us. And even those 2 instruments alone are between $500 to $1,000. So very, very important. Now, the credit tools, that's going to be the first one you do, not the the restoration. You're going to do the credit tool. Why? Because this is you'll watch the video, it's pretty short. This will show you how to connect your credit monitoring to the AI software. So you're going to do this step first, and then you're going to do this step. This is the step I'm going to show you, the open credit restoration. You can watch this video, but I'll show you where that video is and more. So I'm going to just go ahead and log in, and I'm going to show you how it looks on the other side. So now this is how it looks, the actual dispute software. The first thing that I always tell my clients to do is to hit the tutorial section. Why? Well, because this explains the entire process in about 5 or 6 videos. Okay, 5 videos. And you can watch them one at a time, all in one day. You can watch one a day, but it's very short, 1 or 2 minute videos. And this will be able to help you really understand how this whole program works. Now, once you hit the tutorial, you click this, you'll actually be able to see a lot more. But the other thing that I wanted you to know is if you want to learn how to build credit organically, right? How to build credit without, spending money, a lot of money. You can learn that here, okay? This comes additional with your membership. This is to teach you financial literacy. Well, my credit was horrible. I had no idea about financial literacy, and videos like this can really, 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 really help you. Okay, now let's go back to the home page. Now, as you can see on the home page, okay, there's a few things you can identify. One, there's a counter to tell you when your next letters should be going out. It starts off at 40 days. So if someone tells you, oh, I can help you fix your credit in 30 days, they're lying, because you have to give the credit bureau at least 45 days to respond to the actual letters. Okay, so that's a good tip. Okay, this program will also show you when your letters are created, when you signed up, right? All 3 credit bureaus, TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax, when the letters was created and when the letters were sent out. I always recommend the same day you enrolled, the same day you should send the letters out. And if you message me directly, I will help you. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do it, but I'll also help you if you need my help. Now, you're also going to be adding your photo, your signature, your ID, your social, your date of birth. Why? As you can see, the address is blurred out. But why are you uploading your ID, your signature, your proof of address, your social, and your date of birth? Well, because these instruments will be with the actual letters that the AI is going to create for you to mail out. Now, you're not the one physically mailing them out, but the program is going to add everything together, and with a click of a button, the letters go out. You can also add Self. I'm sure you've heard of a credit building tool called Self. It's really, really awesome. You can use that to start building credit organically, and you can use this program to help you report your rent or your utilities. You just got to hit add and then follow the steps, and they'll do that. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the items that you have on your credit report and how it works. Okay, so let's look at the first one. Let's look at TransUnion. If you look to the left, I would just click off whatever the negative items are. Okay, and that's all of these items in red. Okay, as you can see, there's no Public records, there's no inquiries on this bureau. Okay, on Equifax, I think she had one for some inquiries, but we'll get to that. Okay, but let's look at this. So this is one account, installment loan. You open it up to see what happened. What's the status? Got charged off. When was the account open? 3/19. When was it closed? 3/24. Okay. What's the balance? What was the payments? How many terms it was? When the letters did go out, she disputed charge off balance error. It's supposed to be zero. As you can see, it's zero. Okay. So this need to be deleted. All right. Now, even if that takes a few rounds, that's going to be worth it. That's 21 grand. Unless you want to pay it. Right. Let's go here. It's another one. Same thing. Right. Same concept. Now, you can change up the disputes. Now, if you look at this, it looks like this is the only thing that's on the letters. The letters are robust. The AI is on point. Right. So let's do this. Let's create a dispute. Now, I'm not going to do it, Experian and TransUnion. Experian and Equifax. I'm just going to show you TransUnion because it's the same. It's all the same. Okay. Now, it shows that I selected 5 items. That's all 5 of these. Okay, as you can see. Let's hit that. Now, it's going to show me if I wanted to dispute. Now, it looks a little different because right here, it would say suggested dispute. That's what it's going to say on the next round. Of course, we're in the middle of a round, so I'm not going to send her letters out because it's going to mess up her whole system. But it will give you options of different things that you can add, which I love because it's educating you. You have so many options that you can do. Again, if you're watching this for the first time, you're going to have where it says when you do your disputes, it's going to say suggested dispute. I'm telling you, go with that one. Okay, I'm just showing you how it looks. And then you just hit save. Okay, and then you just do it for all of them. Right? Then you hit finish. Now it's asking you, send your dispute letters to the credit bureaus free via MailDash. Well, you're not paying anything extra, but that comes with your $149. I don't know the last time you mailed anything out, but mailing stuff out not cheap. Imagine you had to then go pay another $40 or $50 or $30 to mail it out to all 3 credit bureaus. So that comes with it. It's just through MailDash. Now, if you feeling some kind of way and you want to print the letters out, you can hit here where it says print here, and you can print them bad boys out and mail them however you want. I tell everybody to just hit MailDash and send it out. When I showed you that group earlier, 99 if not 100% actually just mailed it out. Okay, because again, it comes with your membership. All right, and then you'll be done with that credit bureau. And then what will you do then? Then you'll do the next credit bureau, right? Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know what I just did. I have no idea what I just did. Hold on. Okay, that was weird. So anyway, you'll do the next credit bureau, okay? So you can do TransUnion, you can do Experian. Let me show you this one with the inquiries. As you can see, and here's another thing you got to notice. These inquiries, it's not on the TransUnion, right? Look, it's not on the Experian, but it's on the Equifax. See, that's when you ever notice when you have your credit scores and maybe one is lower than the other ones or two. Well, that's because when these companies are reporting the negative items, they have a choice, right? They don't have a choice, but there's specific credit bureaus that they report to, and this is showing you that. So let's look at these inquiries, okay? It looks like with these inquiries, Toyota of North Miami, that means this person probably went to go try to apply for a car and they didn't get approved. Just look like they tried to get furniture. They didn't get approved. This is negatively impacting this person's credit score, right? So this is what the letter said when we first went out. I do not recognize this lender. Do not remember authorizing them to perform a third-party inquiry on my credit. So now they got to remove it, okay? And once they remove it, this person's credit score will go up. When the update starts to come in, all this person has to do is go to my history, and you'll be able to do that as well. Let me show you an in-depth credit letter so you can see how it looks. So let's look at this, hit plus, and then this is how the actual letters look. You see how awesome this is? Now, of course, some of this stuff is blurred out. We want to protect this person, but it's going to TransUnion. It's saying dear Trent. Now, again, the AI is doing this, and as you can see, all of the accounts are on one letter, and basically it's saying you need to do this or you need to delete it. You got to provide proof or you need to delete it. Now, sometimes these credit bureaus do stall tactics. So this is why you need to continue to dispute no matter what. I'm telling you, do that. So again, this is you can review this one, right? Experian. And then here's Equifax, right? All the accounts, even the inquiry, see? So it's really, really awesome. Man, I get excited just to be able to share this with so many people because I know this program works, and it only works if you work it. I want you to remember that the process is going to change. The dispute process is going to change every single time. So now what you want to do is you just want to leverage it. Okay. The strategy is going to be simple. You just got to follow it. Now, I am going to open up a few seconds or maybe about a minute or two for you to take time to go inside of the chat or go inside the question box to answer, ask me any questions you want. And you will be able to get an email 15 minutes after this webinar with my phone number and my email as well, and the website to get started. I recommend that you just get started, get enrolled immediately. And if you get started, that'll help you get on a faster road to success. And quite frankly, you can actually start the program, right? This is Coach Kev signing off. Thank you for taking the time to hop on this webinar. Any questions you have, I want you to ask them now. I'll wait around. Well, I won't wait around, but ask those questions. Remember, I'll put the answers in your email. All you have to do is actually check your email. Okay. Thank you for taking the time to hop on to watch this webinar. And remember, success is not for the chosen few, but for the few who choose. We believe everyone deserves to become a homeowner. Start working on your credit. Get enrolled with me right now. Don't wait. I remember the time when someone showed me some of this. It just blew my mind because now I can have more control of the process. I can actually see what's going on. I can track it, right? I don't need to stay on the program forever, and it'll help me get to the next level. So I'm going to pause. I'll stop talking, but I want you to take a few minutes. Any questions you have, put it inside the question box. And then at the end, when you're ready to exit, then I want you to go check your email. I'll see you on the other side.